Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Empress of Love Tarot. I'm here to do your weeklies, the 24th to the 30th. And this is for my babies, my Taurians who showed the hell up last week. Love you guys, love you guys, love you guys. I am a Taurus myself. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, we are the shit, okay? My Taurians, you showed up last week with over 300 views. I appreciate that. The messages, may or may not resonate, but I appreciate you guys taking the time out to actually, watch and listen to the messages. So I appreciate that, and that's how I'm doing the readings in order of the viewership. So again, I appreciate you. Getting into this reading for you guys for the week, we are stepping into the Aries full moon, which is on the 24th. The full moons are always about releasing what no longer serves you, okay? Excuse me, guys, if y'all see, the smoke going across the screen, that's the sage I have burning. But like I said, the full moon is about releasing what no longer serves you. So this is the time that you guys should be manifesting, to remove whatever is not for your highest good, okay? Doing your affirmations, manifesting during this full moon in Aries. It's here to make you be true to yourself, okay? Use your intuition, gain your freedom. Okay, it could be freedom from anything, but to express your freedom, to take action. Okay, this is a very fiery and passionate full moon. So I'm using my Celtic tarot deck that is very fiery and passionate, kind of like Aries, right? All right, guys, let's get into the energy and let's see what's going on. Some of you could be moving to calmer waters with something, or moving away from something. Some of you could definitely be tapping into your intuition and using your intuition. Some of you are brokenhearted. Yeah, some of you are brokenhearted because you walked away from something. Could be walking towards your soulmate. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. All right. So then we have the Six of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck after the Ace of Swords is the Seven of Cups. So a lot of you could be confused about something, or you could be looking at your choices and options when it comes to something emotional, most likely a relationship. So some of you could be needing to make a decision. Some of you may be walking away from something. Some of you could be reflecting on the past, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords as the whole overall theme, all right? So either you need truth and clarity with something, either you got truth and clarity and cut someone out of your life or something, or you've either received it or you've given it, or this is something that you need. So either you cut someone out of your life or someone cut you out of their life. Okay? Someone yielded this sword or someone's going to yield this sword. This could be about the past. We have the Six of... And this deck is called Cauldrons, but it's actually cups. All right? So we have the Six of Cups. So some of you are reflecting on the past. So some of you could... Maybe you need truth and clarity about something that took place in the past. You want truth and clarity about someone from your past. Maybe you cut out someone from your past, okay? Maybe someone from your past cut you out or came back and spoke some truth and clarity to you about something. Some of you, you know, there's children involved, okay? Or some of you could have known this person, or the situation could have happened when you were younger. Some of you could know this person from when you were younger. But something, you or your partner either need truth and clarity about something that took place in the past. Okay? Whatever it was that was in the past that took place, and the past doesn't have to necessarily mean from when you were a child or when you were, you know, that young. The past could be last month, okay? But it's something that you're looking to have truth and clarity on, okay? That's causing a tower moment, all right? This is the Tower. And it's something that is shaking you up, shaking you to the core, okay? This could, you know, someone from your past could have definitely cut you out of their life, okay? Or vice versa, your partner, this could be your partner. But it's shaking you to the core, all right? But the Tower comes to implement change, because there probably was something that was toxic that was taking place, okay? Doesn't necessarily always have to be, you know, a third-party situation, someone, you know, cheating. It could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be sex, you know, it could be shopping, you know, it could be anything that's in excess, you know, usually is an addiction, okay? So it could be something that, well, I should say addiction, but also toxic. It can become toxic, okay? If it becomes an addiction, you know, is considered toxic. So something that was toxic that made this Tower happen, okay? Something that was going on that was toxic. And maybe you guys were trying to hold on to something, okay? We have the Four of Pentacles, and this deck is called the Four of Shields. But maybe you guys were trying to hold on to something. Maybe you guys were being stubborn. Listen, us Taurus are stubborn, okay? We are stubborn, and I know that about us, okay? So maybe you guys were being stubborn, holding on to an idea, a person, something that the universe was making you release, okay? Maybe you were holding on to a person from the past, and you got truth and clarity, and that truth and clarity, you know, made you release this person. Or vice versa, maybe the person was holding on to you, and you had to release them. Or they had to release you. Something you guys were holding on to. This could be about finances. Maybe you guys, you know, this Tower's hitting you in your pockets, okay? Maybe your children are draining your pockets, all right? And, you know, it could be grown children, or it could be younger children. You know, children definitely can be involved, but maybe they're draining you to the point that it's financially breaking you down, okay? And it's something that needs to be cut out, all right? You guys are definitely feeling the lack. You're feeling left out in the cold, okay? This could be dealing with work. This could be dealing, you know, with the relationship. This could be dealing with children. But you're feeling a lack in some way that you're looking to heal from, all right? Maybe you guys are trying to save money. It's something that you're holding on to that and possibly being stubborn about, that you're needing to release and let go. All right? Or your partner, because this can go vice versa. But I want to get some clarity around this tower. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Oh, I didn't say this at the beginning. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. The Queen of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so clarifying this tower, we have the Ten of Swords, okay? We have the Two of Swords, okay? And then we have the King of Swords, okay? So something definitely ended here, okay? And it could be with someone from the past, all right? There was a stalemate, all right? And this stalemate could be from you feeling trapped about something, all right? Something definitely needed to end. Either you were feeling backstabbed, betrayed. Some of you could have back problems as well, excuse me. But either you were feeling backstabbed or betrayed, but definitely high anxiety and overwhelmed. Some of you definitely needed to let go of something. Something ended in this that caused this tower moment, or this tower moment caused this ending. You guys could have spoke harshly. It could have been you or your partner had made a head over heart decision, all right? You brought truth and clarity with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Going from the Ace to the King is big, okay? So some of you spoke your truth and clarity in this situation, and it could be dealing with something or someone from your past, something you was holding on to, something or someone you was holding on to, all right? And you spoke your truth and clarity to end things because you were feeling trapped. There was a stalemate. You guys were probably at one point in time being blind to the thought of it, or to the idea of it, or to making this decision. But you either got the truth and clarity, or your partner got the truth and clarity. And something definitely ended. I mean, you know, this relationship, or you guys could have left the job. Maybe this is a boss, all right? Maybe this King of Swords is a boss that maybe they treat you like a child, and you had enough of it, and you had to speak your truth and clarity, but you were holding on because you need that job, you know, for, of course, financially. You were probably being blind to it, and you know this needed to happen. Things needed to end. Could be a boss. Some of you could be married. Maybe this was a lawyer that told you something that was earth-shattering, and, you know, shook your foundation. Something ended. Something definitely ended. Some of you took action, or somebody you're dealing with took action with the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, you know what you want and know what you don't want. And some of you took that action to provide this truth and clarity. And it causes a tower moment for either you or your partner, or both of you. And it ended. You spoke that truth and clarity. You had direct and clear communication. Could have been sharp, could have been harsh words that were said. But it definitely was something that you were holding on to that needed to go, or needed to end. I don't want to make this reading long, Lord. All right. Yeah. Some of you are brokenhearted. I seen this when I was shuffling. We got the Three of Swords here. So, yeah, some of you are brokenhearted. This could go either way. Either you guys ended something, or someone cut you out and did something. Okay, so clarifying, I want to clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. Okay. We have the High Priestess. Okay. And we have the Ten of Wands. All right, so something you needed to release that was causing you a burden. It was causing you to be burdened, but this is the end of that cycle. You intuitively knew that you needed to cut a situation out or cut a thought process out because it was becoming too burdening to you. Something you was passionate about. Again, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's possible there could have been some secrets. Someone could have definitely been cooking a pot of lies. There probably was some secrets that was taking place that, in this commitment. It could have been secrets from the past. It could have been, a secret person, you or your partner. But it was a burden, and this needed to be cut out. This caused the Tower moment. Wow. Yeah, could have definitely been dealing with secrets, or it could have been a mistress. Maybe you guys are a mistress, or your partner has a mistress. Maybe you found out your partner was sending messages to this mistress, and it caused a burden. You needed to speak your truth and clarity, and it caused a Tower moment, and you had to cut this, end this. Maybe you could have been being blind to the situation, but you had to step up and step into this King of Swords and speak your truth and clarity about this. Maybe you were holding on for financial reasons, but you had to end it nonetheless. Or this could be your partner. Maybe this is how they're feeling about you. Or like I said, it could be about a job. Maybe you were holding on to that job for financial reasons, and you secretly wanted to walk away, or you intuitively knew you needed to walk away because it was causing you too much burden. So maybe that's what you cut out. Wow. Yeah, and cutting that out is either you being cut out or you cutting it out. You're brokenhearted. You're probably resting and recovering right now. So it's possible that, there could have been some betrayal, whether it's from a partner, whether it's from a job, could be from a lawyer, or some type of executive, your boss. There's a lot of situations going on. All right, guys, but there's definitely some truth and clarity that either has come out or needs to come out. I want to pull some messages from above for you. Okay, we have expectations. So, this is the expectation card. It says, when our expectations outweigh simple acceptance, the outcome is disappointing. Absolutely. So maybe this is what you guys have been going through. Maybe you guys, like I said, with this Four of Pentacles, maybe you guys are holding on to someone, something, and you have high expectations. All right? And these expectations, these high expectations that you have is leading to a disappointing outcome. All right? We do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is heartbreak, disappointment, you know, feeling the loss, you know, of a situation or a person. So maybe your expectations, you know, outweighed what was truly going on, okay? And left you feeling disappointed, left you feeling, you know, betrayed, you know, caused this tower moment because you were disappointed. Or maybe you're holding on to those expectations. Someone cut you out because they couldn't meet your high expectations. I want to get a Angel of Abundance card for you. Okay, abundance mindset. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. It's funny, we're in the Aries full moon. But Aries got this card as well. Okay, abundance mindset. It says, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you will experience. So some of you need to come out of this this mindset of lack. Okay, this mindset of thinking that you can't get or have what you want. You need to step into this abundance mindset and act as though you have, speak as though it is. And that's what it says, see, feel, think, and speak. So if you speak as though you have it in the present moment, you act as though you have it in the present moment, you will have it, you will be it, you are it. You have to embody this. And this is the perfect time to release those mindsets of lack and anything that doesn't serve your highest good for you during this full moon. Okay? Tap into your intuition. All right? That's part of what this Aries full moon is helping you to do. Okay? Affirm and manifest that the burdens are gone. Okay? Drop those burdens. Lay those burdens down. Okay? Let these situations and things go. All right? If you don't, the universe is going to do it for you. So rather it be you doing it to make that decision and make that choice, then let the universe do it, okay? Because it could become very uncomfortable if the universe has to, you know, take these expectations away from us and take these things that are not for our highest good. Allow yourself to step out of that mindset of lack and into that mindset of abundance. Manifest and affirm these things. Speak as though it is and it will be. Okay? Embody this abundance mindset. Like I said, some of you can be dealing with an Aries. I just did Aries and they had the same card. But guys, you got to let go. Stop being stubborn and let go of these high expectations. Everybody is not going to meet those expectations. It's okay to raise your standards, okay? It's okay to have an expectance, but don't let it become so that you become stubborn in it and it's that way or no way, to the point that it becomes disappointing to you. Okay, have some flexibility, have some leeway. Taurus, we are one of the most stubborn people, okay? And stubborn signs in the zodiac. We are. I know that. I'll admit to it. I'm a Taurus. Listen, I understand. All right? And I do have high expectations, not only for myself, but for everyone as well. Okay? When people don't meet those expectations, you know, what we expect, or, you know, a desired outcome, we get disappointed. So guys, get out of this heartbreak. Okay? Release those high expectations. All right? Let go of being stubborn. Okay? And it's better if you make that change and you do that, all right, than allowing the universe to do it for you. And, you know, it will be very uncomfortable. Trust me, I know. I've been through it. Let that stubbornness go. I mean, we're bulls, you know, but we got to let that stubbornness go. This is the perfect time to do it during this full moon. All right? Affirm and manifest. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. And like I said, this is for the 24th to the 30th. Okay? This is not going to resonate with everyone. You know, I get that. But if it did, you know, resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Even if you don't comment, just shoot me a thumbs up. And if you want a personal reading for your individual situation, please check the description box below for my email, empressoflovetarot@gmail.com. Shoot me an email and we can go ahead and set up something personal for you. Again, this is the full moon in Aries on the 24th, usually within the first 3 days, you know, the 24th, 25th, 26th, and you can incorporate the 27th. You know, the day of and the 3 days after, or you can incorporate the day of as the 3 days and do it for 3 days. But just get into affirmations, guys, all right? Do your affirmations, you know, speak as though it is, claim these things, release those things that are not for your highest good and that's no longer serving you. This is the best time to do it. This has the highest chance of a turnaround. Not that it's not going to happen any other time, but the full moon is more you know, energetically apt to, you know, have these things manifest for you. All right, guys, I want to say again, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out to view the videos. Even if you don't comment, the viewership is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, guys, my bull gang. All right, I love you guys. I'll be back next week to do your weeklies and also to do the monthlies for the elements. Okay. Love you guys. I'll holla.